What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Cam ATL, and welcome back to another Prize Picks video with your boy. Drop a like down below because I already know you're going to love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment anything in the comment section to enter your name into the $50 giveaway that I do every single week on this channel. Welcome back to another video, ladies and gentlemen. PropsMadeEasy.com. Only $15 a month. Advanced data-driven tools to put you in position to make sure you're putting your money on the professional bets, the bets that the data backs. Okay? Thank you guys for joining me as always, man. Yesterday was a tough day for me. I didn't play any player props yesterday because Props Made Easy was down, undergoing some maintenance for the going over the tools. It started out as the tools were just getting updates, and they were going to be back in the morning, no problem. But they ended up deciding, you know what? We've grown so quickly and we're growing so much, and NFL is coming up. We need to make the server bigger. We need to put the tools onto a bigger server. That way it can handle the amount of people that are on them consistently at one time. So makes complete sense. It's good for the long term. Make sure that we don't deal with any crashes or anything like that as things get even more popular. NFL is about to start, and the NFL tools are going to be crazy. Not only are they going to have all of the data influenced into them, but they're also going to have a game simulator involved in the stats as well. So not only are we going to have the regular data for these guys, right? But the stat projections that Props made easy for NFL are going to have a game simulator involved. So this simulator is going to simulate games 10,000 times down to the play level and show you what that player did consistently in a simulation aspect over 10,000 and incorporate that into the data that you get at Props Made Easy. So it's just really, really, really cool. It's a awesome new aspect that's going to be added as well. So NFL is just going to be ridiculous. So if you don't have a Props Made Easy account, make sure you're active before NFL starts because we going in this season. It's going to be great. Like I said, man, those projections, not even the greatest data on the planet involved in each player, but also going to have a simulator backing them as well. So it's going to be really, really cool. So yeah, let's get straight into the picks for today, baby. All the tools are back up and running fine. Everything is good to go. So let's get straight into the picks. All right. First and foremost, first play that I want to talk about is Rafael Devers. I really like Boston today. Boston's in a fantastic spot today, and you're getting Rafael Devers at a prop line of only 7. I really like. They have a pretty damn high Vegas total. I believe they're at home in Boston. Don't hold me to that. I'm not 100% on that, but at the end of the day, it's going to be a lefty-righty matchup against Barrios. Prop line only 7. Vegas has Boston as one of the top team totals in the entire day. I love Devers with this lefty-righty matchup at only 7. It is a fantastic play for me, and I'm rocking that over on Rafael Devers' hitter fantasy score of 7. Too good of a play to pass on for me. All right. Next play that I'm going to talk about is Joan Adon. They have his prop line at 4.5 for pitcher strikeouts. Now, Cincinnati is the top projected team total on the entire slate. Cincinnati is expected to absolutely destroy this guy and then absolutely destroy the bullpen behind him. All right, now here's the thing. With Cincinnati expected to destroy him, which I completely agree that they will, okay? So looking at this guy's stats, right? If you take a look at this guy, he averages less than a strikeout per inning. So for him to go over 4.5, he needs to pitch 5 full innings and have one of the better games of his career pretty much. He needs to average a strikeout per inning and go through 5 full innings. Okay? He does not average a strikeout per inning. It's less than that. It's like 8 strikeouts per inning. I mean, it's like 8 strikeouts per 9, which would equate to like, I don't know, but not a full strikeout per inning. He needs to go 5 innings to even have a chance. And with him possibly getting blown up here, I like the under on Joan Adon at 4.5. Vegas has the under at minus 135. Completely agree. Data also has him under. And as you guys know, sorry about coughing in the mic. As you guys know, if Vegas likes something and the prop tool also supports that, then it's a great bet. Minus 0.32 on the under. Yes, it's yellow. There's some data in here, obviously, that I'm not knowing of, but at the end and it makes it yellow. But at the end of the day, as long as it's supported, I'm good to go. All right, 4.5 under. Love it. So under on Joan add-on. I don't think he gets the 5 pitcher strike. He needs 5. I don't think he does that. And then we're going Rafael Devers over 7 hitter fantasy score for baseball today. All right, for the first inning runs tool, we have a big time over. The Diamondbacks and the Twins are in a great spot to go over. Ryan Nelson at 8.01 first inning ERA. Kenta Maeda at a 6.45 first inning ERA. 8.5 total for this game, 7.23 combined ERA, 1.69 combined whip. Both offenses have scored pretty well in the first inning, both hitting a 768 OPS in the first inning. Recipe for disaster for both these pitchers. Should be a run in the first inning there. And then the best under, nothing crazy, but the Royals and Phillies. That's solely going off the fact because it's a 1.04 whip combined for these guys. Both offenses haven't done very good in the first inning. Both are hitting pretty weakly in the first inning as well. So that's why it kind of leans under. Okay? All right. Let's move on to CSGO. All right, for CSGO, the top value is going to be Brute Monster for 0 tenacity against Spirit. Map 1 and 2 kills is only at 31.5. As you guys know, the best way to attack CSGO is to take advantage of prop lines being too low on expected losing teams. I know that you guys have come to feel like the only way to bet CSGO is to only bet an over on a player if he's on a winning projected team, or bet unders on teams that are only on projected losing teams. As you guys probably know, it happens very often where a team that's expected to lose wins. And at the end of the day, none of that matters if the prop line is just too low regardless. And you have to take the opportunity. You have to take that chance on taking a prop line that is set too low because they are on an expected losing team on a guy that does much better than that on a consistent basis. So Brute Monster over 31.5 is what we're going for 0 tenacity. And then let's see. Nothing crazy for the unders. We're going to go over on Oscar for Sinners against 9 Pandas. Map 1 and 2 kills set at 36.5. Having projected at 41. A 4.73 differential there for Oscar. So over on Brute Monster, over on Oscar for map 1 and 2 kills. Wnba. Do we have... Let me make sure. Tool has something up for today, so let me just make sure. It must just be one game. Let me see. WNBA has one game today. All we have available right now on Prizepicks is points. So what we're going to do here is go under on Gabby Williams points, which is great value, probably the best value you can get at 9.5. Under on Gabby Williams points, and then over on Sammy. Wait, hold on. Gabby Williams is on Seattle. So the only thing that we could do is under on Gabby Williams for sure. And then the next best value is over on Brittany Griner of 16.5. Have her at 18, a 1.6 differential. All right, so over on Brittany Griner points, under on Gabby Williams points. As always, more prop types will be popping in the WNBA as the day goes on, so make sure you're paying attention to that. For soccer, we have a solid under here. Morgan Whitaker for Plymouth Argyle. Shots is prop line at 2.5. Have him projected at 1.5. He needs 3 to kill us. We have him projected at 1.5. That's great value. Minus 0.95. So under on Morgan Whitaker's shots of 2.5. The next best is also an under. Jerry Yates. Under shots of 2.5. Have him projected at 1.8. A 0.62 differential for Jerry Yates. All right? So let's do a recap on what we got for today. For MLB, we've got the over on Rafael Devers of hitter fantasy score of 7. We have a lot that's popped in. We've got some fantasy scores that's popped in, but we're going Joan add-on for pitcher strikeouts at 4.5. He needs to have a very solid pitching performance here for him to be able to hit 5 strikeouts. Okay? It's going to be very tough on him. Vegas likes the under, so does the data. Grab that under on Joan add-on for the under pitcher strikeouts for him. First inning runs tool, we have over on Diamondbacks and Twins. And then no unders really popped. So the best under was, at the time, was the Royals and Phillies. More data has come in to kind of bring them down a little bit as their chances. So let's just go overs today. And the best over is the Diamondbacks and Twins. For CSGO, we have the over on Brute Monster for 0 tenacity and the over on Oscar for Sinners for their map 1 and 2 kills. WNBA, we're going under on Gabby Williams points of 9.5 and then over on Brittany Griner's points of 16.5. More prop types will pop in, obviously, so if you want to wait for WNBA, you can. And then for soccer, we have under on Morgan Whitaker and under on Jerry Yates. Both of them shots, both of them 2.5, going under on both. All right? Thank you guys for joining me as always. If you have not joined up for PropsMadeEasy.com yet, do So, NFL is about to be huge. We're also incorporating the simulation strategy into NBA this coming up season as well. We want to eventually have this simulator built for each sport type. So it'll just, all it's going to do is pretty much just add even more to what we already have. Obviously, we already have the stats and the data that we can possibly have for each player, but adding in a simulator that simulates the game 10,000 times down to a play level situation will give you a really cool look at it that way too. Pretty much going off of AI. You know what I mean? So that's really going to be a cool incorporation in Approx Made Easy and just add even more value to it. And it's only $15 a month. Grab a hold of it. ProsMadeEasy.com. If you guys are interested in daily fantasy sports, we've been smashing over at greenlightdfs.com. If you want to play some DFS with us, you can find the DFS content here. Bring you over to that site. You can sign up over there and get my optimals. We have early and a main slate for today for MLB, and then we'll also be doing UFC. All right? Thank you guys for joining me. I'm out. Peace.